Alright, so I've got a few jobs to do today, all maintenance visits. Here's one that I come to every 2 weeks, and the last time I was here the customer said the pool bulb wasn't working properly. So I ordered them a new one, £165 plus VAT to me from my supplier, just for this small LED bulb. Nothing's cheap in swimming pools. One thing most customers ask when they need to change their bulb is how are you going to do it with all the water in there. Hopefully when the lights are installed they leave enough slack so you can rest it on the deck to change the bulb. This one had a good bit of slack, just not enough to rest it on the deck so I can change it, so I had to hold it over the water while I was changing the bulb. No bother though, it was simple enough to change and it's working fine. Now I need to crack on with the maintenance. Priming the hose, getting all the air out of course, and start vacuuming. Then head into the plant room and give the filter a backwash. It's got this cool clear glass at the top so you can see how it's getting on. Top up the chlorine feeder, and this plant room is below water level so I need to make sure all the valves are closed when I'm doing that. That's that one done, on to the next. Another outdoor pool that I maintain every 2 weeks for an old couple who don't really use it but want to keep it nice and clean. I'm going to vac it to waste with my pump because it's got a little bit of algae in the bottom as you can see. First things first, give it a net, and I'm using that fine net which catches all the smaller bits floating around. Prime the hose and prime the pump. You might have noticed in other videos I bought a new pump, that's because Paul Bro's with me now and I've given him the old one. Still the same style, the Hayward Super Pump, absolute beast. The walls have got some algae on as well, so I'm hoovering them, a job I do not like. Anyway, there's all the bits that I hoovered up, not much. Off to the plant room to give the filter a backwash, which is pretty dirty. This is needed to be done so it can help keep the water nice, clean and clear. And that's where the wastewater runs to. Stick it on rinse. That's going to settle the sand back down and clear the pipes. Check the chemicals, then adjust. I'm going to put some chlorine tablets in the floater, and then I'm going to add some chlorine granules. I'm also going to add some algicide to help prevent any algae growth. And that's that job done. See you in a couple of weeks, on to the next one. And it's Derek Chisora's house. I also come here every 2 weeks. Take the cover off and there's not too much mess, just a few leaves. But I'm going to give it a vac with the WowVac Pro. Then I don't have to use their pump, and this is a pretty good tool as well, helps get the job done really quickly. Check and adjust the chemicals on this one as well. The pH was good, the chlorine was just a bit low. And that's that one for another 2 weeks as well. Holly your boy for the pool work.